Hello everyone. So today we'll see answer scheme of this paper, which is on 21st March 23 TDA. So first sum is copy the given question. So in that we have to copy this diagram ditto same. It's a template sum. So I will explain you the marking scheme. Now in this, if you draw all the axis line, then it is for 1 mark. If you draw all the circles, if you see how many circles are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These 10 circles you will draw, you will get 4 marks. Then you will draw this rectangle, you get 1 mark. So this much we all can manage. 1 plus 4 plus 1. 6 marks we can easily get. Now we'll see internal arcs. Now if you see, this is an internal arc. If you see, this is internal to this 2 circles as well as these 2 circles. So how will I go about this? It is radius 32. So from A, B, C and D, what I will do, I will cut 32 minus 13. 13 is the radius of this circle. See this circle, right? So what I will do, from this point, I will cut 32 minus 13, that is 90. From A, from B, wherever it will cut, from that point, I can draw this radius, right? Same from C and D also. From C, I will cut 19. From D, I will cut 19. Wherever they meet, from that point, I can draw radius 32. Now we have to draw external arc. Now for external, there are 4 marks, 2 plus 2. See, now there are 4 external arcs. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you see this, so this is radius 12. So this is external to which radius? This radius, which is 13 and 13 over here. So what I will do for external, from A, B, C, D, from A as well as B, from C as well as D. From A, I will cut 13 plus 12. From B, I will cut 13 plus 12. Remember, in external we add, in internal we do minus. So what we will do in this, in this we will add. So we will get 25. So from A, I will cut 25. From B, I will cut 25. Wherever they intersect, from there I will cut 12. Same with C and D. Now to draw this external arc, if you see this external arc, so it is touching this bigger circle, which is radius 32. So what I will do, from O, I will cut 32. From here, I will cut 32 plus 12. And from A, I will cut 13 plus 12. So this will be how much? 44. And this is 25. So from O, I will cut 44, right? And from C, A and C, right? Both. I will cut 25. From here, 25. From here, 25. From here, 44. Wherever they cut, from there, we can draw radius 12. So that way, external arc 2 plus 2. 4 marks for that. Then these hatching lines, which are inclined at 45 degree, that will be for 2 marks. And tangents, drawing all this tangents, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All this tangent would be of 1 mark. And in circle, we need to include this also, right? So I hope everyone understood this first sum. Now we'll see the next sum. Now if you see the next sum, it is scale, right? So what they have given, I'll take this. Sorry, I have a very light sheet, so excuse me for that. Now in this, what they have given, on a building plan, 10 centimeter long length represents a distance of 5 meters. So what they've given, 10 centimeter is what? Drawing length. And what is the distance of 5 meters is actual length. So we need to find first representative fraction. And then construct a diagonal scale for the plane to read up to 5.1 meter. Now this is maximum length. So this is 5.1 meters. So maximum length we will take 6 meters. Remember that we will always round off. Showing meter, decimeter and centimeter indicate 3.25. So it's a diagonal scale sum, right? Because after point there are 2 digits. If it is 1 digit, then plane scale. Two digit, then diagonal scale. We have to show meter, decimeter, and centimeter. And so we have to show these two and draw an octagon when a distance across flat is 4.06. So we need to draw octagon by across the flat method. So what we will do, first we will write given data. So when I will write drawing length, right? I hope you people can see. So first we need to draw guideline. And then we have to write drawing length. So how much is drawing length? Drawing length is 10 centimeter. What is actual length? You write actual length and you write in bracket also it is 5 meter. Maximum length. How much is maximum length? 5.1 meter. So we'll take 6 meter, right? So for writing this drawing length in guideline, actual length, that is for 1 mark, maximum length, 1 mark. Then you write representative fraction, right? You have to write full representative fraction is equal to drawing length. Here you can use short form, but here you have to write full form only. First, you have to write full form. So just make sure that you write full form. So representative fraction RF is drawing length upon actual length. RF, how much you get? 10 centimeter upon 5 meter. So how much you're getting? 10 centimeter upon 500 centimeter. That would be 1 upon 50. So 1 upon 50 is your RF. Now length of scale. How much is length of scale? We have a formula. Length of scale is equal to RF into ML. So length of scale is equal to 1 upon 50. RF is 1 upon 50 into maximum length. How much is maximum length? Maximum length is 5.1 meter, but we will take it 6. Why we take it 6? Because we have to divide this into 6 parts. We can't divide this into 5.1 part. That's why. Now how much you'll get? You'll get 12 centimeter. So this is for 1 mark, this is for 1 mark, this is for 1 mark, this formula. So in total, this writing part will carry 5 marks. It is generally 5 to 6 marks, depending upon your question. But in this, it is for 5 marks. So if you have done this writing in proper guideline, remember 5mm guideline is important. If you have if you have done guideline and then you have written with full form, then you give yourself 5 marks. Otherwise, you cut accordingly. Now we need to draw this box. We'll draw this line, which is how much? 12 centimeter long line. This height we will take how much? 50 mm. Now we'll divide this into how many parts? 6 parts. We always divide according to maximum length. So we'll divide this into 6 parts. So when you divide this, that is for 1 mark. Drawing this box is for 1 mark. Right? Then you divide the first block into 10 parts. That is for 1 mark. Then you write 0, 1. You always write 0 from here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. And this is 10. This is meter. This is decimeter. And this is centimeter. Now remember, in diagonal scale, we join 0 to 1. Right? It will be inclined like this. Remember that. And this is RF. You have to write RF over here. So if you see, writing meter will carry 1 mark, decimeter will carry 1 mark, centimeter will carry 1 mark. And showing all these dimensions, if you see in question, they have asked us to draw 3.25 and 4.59, right? And we have to draw this octagon of 4.06 meter. So this 3 dimensions we have to show on the paper. So if I want to show 3.25, so I will take 3 on this, then 2 on this, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this way I will show that AB is 3.25. Then if I want to show 4.59, so 4, 5, and on this line 9. So the CD is 4.59 meter. 4.06. So you take 4, 0, and you will go up by 6. So this is 4.06 meter. Right? Now what we need to do, we need to draw octagon by across flat method. So what I will do, I will take 4.06 and I will draw square. I will join diagonal. So this dimension would be how much? 4.06. That you need to show. And you show this method and you draw this octagon. So this drawing part will again, it is for 8 marks. If you calculate all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this drawing this octagon will carry 3 marks. So 2 marks is for octagon and 1 marks is for the box and dimensions. Right? So this is how they will give you marks out of 16. Now we'll see third question. In third, we have two parts, 3A and 3B. So it says, draw an ellipse by arcs of circle method. So remember, we have to draw a guideline and we have to write the name of the method. That is for 1 mark. Then we have to write major axis and minor axis. That is for 1 mark, right? You draw line AB. That is for 1 mark. You bisect and you mark CD. That is for 1 mark. Then you take A to O and from C you cut F1, F2. That is for 1 mark. So this is how you will get marks. And then method with points. See, you will mark all this 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and if you do this method. So this is for 1 mark, showing the method, and this curve is for 2 marks. So total 8 marks. So at times they will give you for 16 marks also. So that time you just multiply everything by 2. If they're asking you for 16 marks. If it is for 8 marks, then they are very they will give you very like instead of 2 marks. Let's say if this sum is for 16 marks, then this will be for 2 marks, or this may be for 3 marks. That way the marks will increase. Right now it is for 8 marks, so it is given like that. Okay. So if it is coming for 16 marks, so then you remember that all these marks will increase by 1. Okay. Now 3B. You have to draw 3 circles inside a triangle touching one side. Now it is touching one side. If you, by mistake, if you draw touching 2 sides, then it is wrong. But they won't give you completely wrong. They will give you marks. Marks for drawing triangle. See, for drawing triangle is 1. Showing dimension is half. Then bisection is half. Then drawing circle is 2, 2, 2. Of course, it is not correct. But accordingly, they may cut half the marks. Generally, if I'm checking the paper and it is for 8 marks and students have done a wrong method and at least he has done it correct, absolutely everything is right, so then I will give marks out of 4. I won't give 0, but I will start from 4. But this is me, right? In exam, we don't know how the examiner has given the marking scheme. Generally, he will mention that if there is anything wrong like this, then how we should give marks. So that you don't worry about it. Focus that you're going to get accurate only. So whenever you have such kind of sums, always read sum twice. Touching one side and 2 sides. It's a difference, right? So we should know that. So here 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6, 7, and this is half of 8. Now we'll see fourth sum. Fourth sum is oblique. If you see this is front view and this is left hand side view, right? It is in third quadrant. See, like this. So box is important. First you draw box, you draw front view, and left hand side you will come here. See, this way. Now you may ask how it is like this. So always remember, in oblique, the view which has circle will become front view. See, in this is left hand side view, this is front view. But always remember, in oblique, the view which has circle will become front view, and this will become side view. So this will become right hand side view. So that's why you were confused that why I'm drawing like this, front view and right hand side view. But if you see in question, they had given front view and left hand side view. But you have to see circle. If there is a circle, then this will automatically become front view, and the other view will become side view. And since it's a third angle sum, front view is here and side view is here, right? So that's why I've done it like this. So if you see box will carry 2 marks, then axis, writing this receding axis will carry 1 mark. See here in exam, it is not mentioned. In this question paper, it is not mentioned. So I have taken 45 as a receding angle. But let's say in exam, they will say a 30 degree or 60 degree. So then you have to draw accordingly, right? Remember that. So drawing this box for 2 marks, axis, writing this O 1 mark, it's very important, writing origin. 45 degree, that is for 1 mark. Then this part, 1 mark. This slope, if it is correct, 1.5 mark. This slope is correct, then 1.5 mark. This top part is correct, then 2 marks. This part is correct, then 2 marks. This circle part is correct, then 1 mark. And this front surface with the circle is correct, then 3 marks. And the behind circle is correct, then 1 mark. So that way it is for 16 marks. So I hope you people have understood. So just check how you have done it. And according to that, you can cross check. Now, fifth sum. In fifth, we have 2 sums, 5A and 5B. Now, if you see what they've given, a pentagonal pyramid has its axis parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. So whenever axis perpendicular to HP, top view will give you true shape. So I have to draw a pentagon in top view, and one side of the base is parallel to HP and away from VP. See, one side of the base is parallel to, one side of the base is, it is actually parallel to VP and away from VP. So instead of HP, it is VP. So this small correction you can keep in mind, right? So one side of the base is parallel to VP. So this is parallel to VP. So that is parallel to XY and away from VP, away from XY. So this is how you should draw pentagon. This is dotted because when you see from here, you can't see this. And a marking scheme, if you see drawing pentagon is 2 marks, labeling is half, dimension is half. Here also dimension half, labeling half, drawing side view 1.5, drawing front view accurate 2. So now let's say if you don't do labeling and dimensions, so labeling will carry how many marks? Half, half, half. 1.5 mark for labeling. Dimensioning is half, half. So 2.5 marks out of 8 marks is only for labeling and dimensions. And at times, if you don't do the labeling and dimensions, you will lose marks. So that you need to keep in mind. Okay. Now, so this is done. Question number 5A is done. Now we'll see question 5B. So in 5B, they mentioned construct a regular hexagon A, B, C, D, E, F. So drawing this hexagon is 1.5 mark. 1.5 mark for drawing hexagon. See. Then of side 50. So you will show dimension. So for dimension, it is half mark. Right? Then they are saying with E as center, draw circle of radius 35. So you draw one circle, which is 1 mark. From E, you will draw one circle that is for 1 mark. So 3 marks are that gone. Now draw tangent to this circle from point C. Now from point C we need to draw. So what I will do first, I will bisect this. So that for bisection is half mark. Then you will draw a circle. So that circle is for 1 mark. And you will draw tangent. So that is for 3 marks. So that's how you will get marks in this. It is 8 marks. Now we'll see sum number 6. See this. Now sum number 6 is what? We need to draw sectional front view along AA. Then we need to draw left hand side view and sectional top view along BB, and it's a third angle sum, and insert 6 dimensions. Now see this. So question is given like this. It's a third quadrant. This is front view. This is top view. and you need to draw side view, right? Front view, top view, and side view. So how will you go about this? First, you will copy these two views, front view, top view, and you will draw side view. Now, we are doing this sum in third quadrant. So for that, it is 3 marks. Dimensioning is 2 marks. We have to give 6 important dimension. That is for 2 marks. If you have done this hatching correct, right, then 3 mark for that. This cutting plane line is for 1 mark, right? And this labeling, writing this sectional front view is 1 mark. Just keep this in mind. If there is some error according to that you cut. Now in this case, this line is not there. This line is there. This line is not there. It is cut. Okay. Same way, top view. So top view, wherever it will cut, see this. So it will, the hatching will come till that point. So this hatching for 3 marks. This entire structure is for 3 marks, and writing sectional top view is for 1 mark. Side view. In side view, if you see this part, this drawing this rectangle is 1 mark. Drawing this dotted rib, it is for 1 mark. This dotted line 1 mark. This dotted line 1 mark. And drawing this 3 rectangle, 3 step hole, 1, 2, 3, right? That is for 1 mark each. So that is for 7 marks, and writing left hand side view 1 mark. So it will be 26 marks. Now we'll see sum number 7. See this. Now in this sum number 7, box will carry 3 marks. You will draw this box. That is for 3 marks. Writing origin is for 1 mark. Writing 30-30 is for 1 mark. So even if you don't do anything, if you just draw box, origin and a 30 degree, you'll get 5 marks. Now after that, if you see this part, this slope part, that is for 1 mark. If you have done this part correct, then it is 2 marks. This slope part, which we need to draw it outside, so that is for 1 mark. Writing length, width, and height, showing length, width, and height. You can show on this box also, or if you write, you can write like this also. That is for 1 mark. Then drawing this circle for 2 marks. Drawing this 2 rectangles for half. Drawing this above circle is for 2 marks. Drawing this circle is for 2 marks. Drawing this circle and tangent 2 marks. Drawing this circle is 1 mark. Drawing this circle is 2 marks. Again, drawing this rectangle is 1 mark. Drawing this rectangle, this rectangle, this inside part is 1 mark. So this is how they will give you marks. So you check accordingly where all you're getting the marks. And now last sum. Now in this sum, what we need to draw? We need to draw front view, sectional top view, sectional side view. We have to draw TSS, and we have to draw development. So development is for 8 marks, right? If you just draw front view as it is, that is for 2 marks. If you draw top view with the cut points, that is for 5 marks. Now, how will you get cut points? See, it is getting cut over here. So when you project this, you'll get 2 points over here. Now this point, you can't project straight down. So you will take it in side view, and from side view, you will take it here. So you get here and here. Remember, this point, how will you transfer? You will transfer in side view first. And from side view, you will project down, and then you will take it like this. And this is bottom point. So that will be here. So this is how you will get sectional top view. See this. This is, you will get sectional top view. Side view, you take this point, it will be here. And this bottom point, you project from here, so you can't get it. So you have to take it from here. So this is, you get a sectional side view. So 5 marks for top view, 5 marks for side view, 2 marks for front view. Now this 1 mark is for true length. If you see this OC is inclined, right? And we need to draw development. So for development, we require true length. So I'll take O to C. I will rotate it here. I will project up, and I will draw this. So this is true length. I will take the true length and I will rotate. and then I will take AB and I will cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here I have started from C. Why? Because if I'll start from A, then I will get half cut portion over here, half cut portion over here, right? That is also right, but I want to get full. So that's why I'm starting with C, which is already cut, C and D. So see, C and D, nothing will come. Then you will start with PV. So how will you mark PV? You take D to PV and you cut. Then E, F, G, A, B, you'll get PU. This PU, how will you get? From B to PU, and you cut from here. So this is how you will get. So this is development. Now for TSS, what I will do, I will take this cutting point line. See this, I will take this distance, I will draw horizontal and I will project down. I will take this distance, I will project here and I'll project down. So that's how I will get TSS. For TSS for 5 marks. So this 1 mark for this and 3 marks for joining this line and 1 mark for hatching. That way you can give 5 marks. And development is for 8 marks. So this way it is total is 26 marks. So I hope you people have understood this. If you have any doubt, please write it down in the comment and I will solve that doubt. Thank you.